even though we are staying inside because of the summer heat right now, we still need to go outside and do things, and we need to take care of our skin when indoors and outdoors. And here with summer skin tips is Shay Terry of Arizona Facial Plastic.
Thanks for having me.
And so, Shay, this is so important here because we're saying, you know what? I'm inside. I'm not out in the sun,
right,
so I don't need to worry about my skin. That is totally wrong. Am I right?
It is correct. And if I had a dime for every time someone told me that, I would remind them that we live in Arizona, and so you can't hide from the sun.
Yeah, and you can't hide from like our dryness here. No. I mean, it just sucks everything out of us. So hydration for our face is so important. And that's why people are going, why am I breaking out? Or why is my skin droopy? And like that. It's because it's not hydrated.
Every single day, we got to take care of things. There's a path actually to healthy summer skin. And you kind of started that when the number one thing we should do is protect. And I think I've said that several times when I've come here, is sunblocks are going to be the number one protection that we want to do. We always at Arizona Facial Plastics think about the face, but the skin's the largest organ and it's everywhere.
Yeah.
So we have clothing now that protects us. We have umbrellas. We have other things that will protect us every single day when we're out in the sun, and the sun is there every single day.
Yeah. You said about this, the sunscreen. Yeah. I do not mind saying every morning I put it on.
Yep.
You know, I'm inside the building, but I put it on because I will be in and out. But it's also a moisturizer that keeps my skin nice and hydrated.
Yep. And remember, A rays are aging rays, is like I like to call them. They can come through like small windows, walls. They can get through to us pretty quickly. B rays are the ones that burn and bronze us, and that's what most people think about. But this is a multi-spectrum sunblock, which is most important. And making sure that the physical blocks are there. We don't want to put a lot of chemicals on our skin. We even now introduced Sheer this season, which is a very clear, opaque, one without chemicals in it as well, a sunblock.
What type of sunblock should we be using? Because I know there's SP200, SP3, like all over the place.
If we jump over about 50, you're using chemically infused.
Okay.
For me, I have to sometimes use that just because I'm very light skinned and I burn real easy. Those are the B rays. But we actually want to stay in the physical range and reapply more often, like every 2 to 3 hours.
Got it. Okay. Yep. So big thing is the ritual of keeping your face and skin hydrated. So let's talk about some of the things that we can do.
We're going to go right into that. The path also is going to include analyticals. We want to come in and get analyzed and know what's going on with our skin, past, present, and future. So some people miss their analytical appointments, but when you come in, you can actually learn what's going on with your skin and maybe some things that we can do to treat and hydrate.
Yeah.
And that's the path again. We're going to go right back to it. We actually have a machine at Arizona Facial Plastics, you know, that analyzes using spectrum of light, which allows for us to see all the damage all the way down to the deepest dermis, the subdermis of the skin.
And that way, once we get that, and I'm supposed to go there, and get it done, it actually does help you know the path you need to take. Because sometimes we're putting the wrong stuff on thinking that, oh, that's going to help our skin, but it could be hurting our skin more.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not protecting enough. Or maybe we just want to push a little bit further into a direction. Hydration is really what we're talking about. Yeah. So when you think about those serums, can absolutely give us a little bit more hydration. We have one right here called Restore, which is hyaluronic acid. That's actually the moisture that is in your skin. So we want to infuse that into our skin and then follow it up with a great moisturizer. You know how your cars will oxidize in the sun?
Yeah.
Our skin can do that too.
And so this is something new that you guys have brought out, right?
Correct. Brand new this season. It is O2 Daily. It's moisturizer with oxygen infused in it. It allows for us to get the most hydration as well as oxygen in our skin, which is for healing as well.
So nice. All right. So let's talk about coming in and getting taken care of. How does it work?
Well, we always talk about the fact that Arizona Facial Plastics have specials and promos, but most important is we want to make sure get you in and do the right thing for you. We have a ton of services, but if we're focusing on hydration, we can go anywhere from cryogenics to hydrofacial. And remember, the hydrofacial goes all over the body, anywhere there's skin. So we can literally do infusion, we can give you more hydration, and we can feed that skin the things we're gonna miss out on when we're not doing our daily routines.
There it is. And I'm gonna go give away a secret here, but my understanding, you start to see more guys come in there than ladies to take care of their skin, right?
You are absolutely correct. And it used to be when I started 1 in 10, it's probably like 1 in 4, 1 to 5 now.
Yeah.
And they're not embarrassed. They go in and they wanna have, just like we stay fit, we want to have great looking skin every decade of our lives.
Because a lot of the golfers, and that's one reason why too, want to make sure their skin taken care of because they're out there golfing and adults and so. I love it. Shay, tell them where they can find more about keeping your skin hydrated.
ArizonaFacialPlastics.com, and we have specials and promos all running this month. And remember the R&Rs. That's going to be Ritual, and you want to reapply during the summer. We want to do those all throughout the summer.
There it is. There goes our tips. So thank you. Also, don't forget you can head over to the CW7AZ.com to find more information too. So, all right.
Thanks.
Thank you. Don't go anywhere.